Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Kyle Henderson of Bama Football on YouTube with some more practice footage. We start out with the running backs, and let's kind of rewind that. That's Justice Haynes right here, and as you can see, he's just got the best footwork. I honestly feel that he has the best footwork in all of college football at the running back position. Jam Miller looking mighty fine right here. This is Kendrick Law getting through, and then with the dive in, practicing for that dive into the end zone. So a lot of times on these videos, I mean, look at this right here, right? You'll see me, what I do is I like to slow down the footage, and I like to break down who the players are, because there's a lot of new players that we got to get to accustomed to knowing their number, right? So number 21 right there, that is Bubba Hampton, and Bubba Hampton put on about 20 pounds. Looks really good. Can't wait to see him. I mean, he's a wide receiver, played both sides of the ball in high school like most of these guys do. Here's Ryan Williams right here, number 2. We've seen a lot of footage of him. Looks really good. Looks the part, up to 175 pounds. So this is Robbie Oots, okay? This is one of my favorite players. I mean, I'm going to slow it down, but this guy is 260 pounds, okay? Robbie Oots, 260 pounds. And, man, I mean, good luck tackling him, right? Good luck. Have fun with it. And then you have Danny Lewis right here. He is number 87. That's another tight end for the Alabama Crimson Tide. He's at 257 pounds. Number 47, this is Adam Tharsland. He's 6'5", 232 pounds. And as you can see, 81, that is C.J. Dupree. C.J. Dupree doing his work. Actually, Robbie Oots actually listed at 270 pounds. My goodness. So now we got some footage of the defensive backs right here, courtesy of the University of Alabama. This is Devontae Smith, right? So Alabama, of course, has another Devontae Smith. I'm going to say that a bunch of times because people, every single time I say that, people are like, what? Number 3, that is Keon Sabb. Keon Sabb working at that safety position. A lot of people really excited about him, me included. I mean, this was just a huge pickup for Alabama during the summertime. This is Mo Lindquist right in front of you. Alabama's one of their most talented defensive coaches. Remember, he was the head football coach at the University of Buffalo just last season. So between him and Womack, I mean, you have so much experience on the defensive side. And as you can see, the defense doing work. Number 1 right there, that is Damani Jackson. As you can see, they have some bands on their feet working on some footwork drills. And today it was Jalen Mbakwe working at that first team defensive back. But listening to the Kane Womack interview, doesn't seem like it's going to be too long for a player like Xavier Brown to be out. He has some sort of a cast or whatever on his foot, but I wouldn't read too much into it. This is Deontay Lawson. So Deontay Lawson, what's crazy is Alabama's linebackers, each almost 250 pounds. So what I like about Deontay Lawson, I mean, number 1, he's wearing number 0. So he's listed at 239 pounds. And then his counterpart, Jahad Campbell, look how fast he moves. Man, that's amazing for 239 pounds. And here's Jahad Campbell. Oh, my goodness. That is remarkable. What you're watching is really NFL-type talent. Seriously. I mean, Jahad Campbell's 6'3", 244. Look at this. Chop, boom. Gets out of it. He's just, he absolutely has it. Really amazing to see. And then number 15 right here, that is Justin Jefferson. And Coach Kane Womack asked today about, is there a situation where these 3 guys could be on the field at the same time? He didn't say it was out of the question, but you got to get these guys rotations. You got to get them reps. Man, that was another explosive play right here. That is Q Robinson. Q Robinson working at that wolf position. There's so much talent at the wolf position. Think of Dallas Turner or William Anderson. This is Keanu Coote right here, hitting the bags and getting off things. And these guys just look fantastic. I mean, really love to see that wolf position. So Jalen Milroe throwing the ball right here and a dump off to C.J. Dupree. Here is quarterback Austin Mack. And the way they chop up the footage, don't read too much into it. Seeing Austin Mack getting 13 reps. Dylan Lonergan getting 14 reps, but Coach Kalen DeBoer hasn't said, I mean, outside of Jalen and Ty, he hasn't really named like a third-team quarterback, and I don't think he's going to. That is a bullet pass right there from Jalen Milroe to Danny Lewis, and here's Ty Simpson right here on the rollout. He's going to hit his another tight end right there. I think, let's double-check on that. I think that was number 88. That was Jay Lindsey. Yeah, so this is a good clip right here. So Jay Lindsey, another guy who just arrived in the springtime, and man, Jay Lindsey is a big dude. 6'5", 255 pounds. Is just a true freshman. Here's Jalen Milroe. Nice ball right there, Jalen. That is a nice dart to CJ Dupree. I think CJ Dupree is going to have a really good season, honestly. He looks a lot more athletic than he did last year. Here's Austin Mack with a nice toss. That is to Josh Cuevas. Josh Cuevas, a transfer from Washington. And then number 89 right there, that is Ty Lockwood. Number 87, again, that is another tight end. That is Danny Lewis. We've highlighted him a couple times. And then Ty hitting, again, Jay Lindsey. Here's Jalen Milroe, back to pass, looking. Throws a nice deep ball, and that is going to be picked up by CJ Dupree. I think, honestly, this could be a nice little underrated connection that we're not really talking about. See right here to the left, you see they have the headsets on, right? So the headsets are the new on-the-field communication. So you're going to have Nick Sheridan, the offensive coordinator, Kalen DeBoer, working with these guys, being able to talk to their quarterback on the field about things before the play, clearly not during the play. And that's a nice ball. That's a nice connection. Here's Ty Simpson throwing a pass right here. That is to Robbie Oots, I believe. Let's see that. Okay, so Ty Simpson back to pass. That ball doesn't have the best spin on it. That's probably, I mean, because Ty usually has like a super tight spiral. There's a nice tight spiral right there from Austin Mack. And here you go, Dylan Lonergan. I mean, these guys throw so many passes. I'm not going to judge a quarterback off one particular pass. Here's Ty Lockwood, number 89, and then Jalen Milroe with the ball across the middle of the field to Danny Lewis. Danny Lewis, a big dude. Danny Lewis is 6'5", 257 pounds. Number 7, we go back to looks like the wide receivers in these next couple clips. Number 17 is the first time we've seen him. I think that is Amari Jefferson. He's one of those talented freshmen. I mean, Rico Scott's been making plays as well. And then look at Kendrick Law. I mean, this dude, man, he's utilize him, use him so hard, use him somehow, some way, please. There's Ryan Williams right there, catching it, tucking it, and that's what I like to see. So anytime you look to the wide receivers, right, you see the burst, get off, double take, chop the feet, catch it, tuck it, turn it upfield. It's what you like to see from young, freshman, any type of wide receiver, right? Number 16. This is Jared Hamilton. Jared Hamilton, I think, underrated player, of course. And then number 18, this is just a freshman. That is Caleb Odom. The thing about Caleb Odom right here, he is 6'5", and he is 227 pounds. I mean, he transitioned over from the tight end position to be a wide receiver for Alabama, right? Here's Kendrick Law, a nice little, short route. And then here is Ryan Williams coming back to the football. Man, he's a polished wide receiver. Look, he's polished. I love it. Jared Hamilton, chop at the feet, coming back, use the hands, catch the ball, tuck it, turn upfield, and then Caleb Odom coming back to the football as well. I hope you guys like these highlights. It's been nice breaking down film. If you guys like these, chop ups of the footage, I'd appreciate a thumbs up on the video. Thank you so much. I'm always trying to do creative content and come up with new ways to view the content, rather than just like uploading the footage, put some context behind it. So drop me a thumbs up inside the comment box and let me know what stood out to you in this particular film. Kyle Henderson, Bama Football on YouTube. I appreciate you guys being here. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll be back as news happens right here on Bama Football on YouTube.